Assalamu alaikum and welcome students. Let's start to learn English with Ma'am Aksa. The objectives of today's topic are to know about modal verbs, to know about the correct use of modal verbs in sentences, to understand the difference between verb and modal verb. Today we are going to discuss about modal verbs, but before that you should have an idea about what are verbs and helping verbs. What is verb? A verb is a word that shows action or it tells what someone or something does. For example, the baby sleeps. Sarah goes to market to buy a new dress. Mom, can I run to the park? In these sentences, sleeps, goes, buy, run. These words are showing your action at that time. So these words are called verb. Here are some other examples of verb. This girl is walking. The man is eating. The student is writing. The child is playing. The man is calling. In these sentences, walk, eat, write, call, and play. These words are showing your action, so these are called verbs. Helping verb. A helping verb helps the verb to describe its action. For example, they will go to Islamabad next week. What would you say in this situation? We shall come tomorrow probably. I can't forget to take my costume. In these sentences, will, would, shall, can't. These words are describing the action of verb, so these are helping verbs. Students, let's move toward our main topic, that is modal verbs. What are modal verbs? Can, could, must, may, might, would, should, will, shall, ought to. What are these words? Yes, these are modal verbs. A modal verb is a special kind of verb that indicates ability, order, permission, possibility, or request. For example, shall, must, could, might, will, ought to, may, would. Students, now let's make a comparison between helping verb and modal verb. As we have studied earlier that helping verb is a word that is used to show tense and form questions. Helping verbs don't have any meaning. For example, I will have salad now. In this sentence, will is showing tense but not giving any meaning to the sentence. But in case of modal verb, a modal verb can express obligation, ability, intention. For example, I have asked him but he will not come. In this sentence, will is showing your intention that you want to come or not. Now we will learn how can we use will in any sentence. It is mostly used to show willingness. For example, I will ask him but he will not come. Teacher will read the lesson. In these two sentences, will is showing your willingness to do some work. Use of shall. It is mostly used to make offers and suggestions. It is also used for future actions. For example, that bag looks heavy. Shall I carry it for you? In this sentence, shall is used to offer help. Shall I get pizza tonight? In this sentence, shall is used to show future action. Use of must and ought to. They are used to express necessity or obligation. For example, I must memorize all the rules about modal verbs. You must get up early. They ought to offer seat to the people in the bus. We ought to love our neighbors. In these sentences, must and ought to are used to express necessity or obligation. Use of would. It is used for desire, request, or wish. For example, would you like a cup of tea? Or would you help me? In these two sentences, would is used for requesting something. Use of may, might. They are used to discuss about the possibilities or to grant permission. For example, you may go now. In this sentence, may is used to get permission from someone. The doctor said he might be late. In this sentence, might is used to show possibility. Use of can, could. They are used for ability, capacity, or permission. For example, can I sit in that chair? In this sentence, can is used to get permission. Could I open the window? Ali can speak 3 languages. He could speak fluent English when he was 5. In these sentences, can and could are showing the ability.
Modal verbs. Type modal verbs. Examples: ability, permission, advice, obligation, possibility, can, could. David can speak 3 languages. He could speak fluent French when he was 5. Can, could, or may. Can I sit in that chair, please? Could I open the window? May I borrow your dictionary? Should. You should visit your dentist at least twice a year. You should try to lose weight. Must or have to. I must memorize all of these rules about tenses. You have to take off your shoes before you get into the mosque. Might, may, could, or can. It looks nice, but it might be very expensive. Richard may be coming to see us tomorrow. Modal verbs asking permission. Modal verbs asking permission. Informal. Can. Can I borrow your pen for a minute? Can I speak to John Wilson? Polite. Could. Could I please have a glass of beer? Could I open the window? Formal. May. May I ask a question, please? May we go home now? Polite. Would. Would you mind if I asked you something?
Okay, students, let's practice what we have read before about modal verbs. Dash, I borrow your pen, please. Second, I heard a noise upstairs. Ali dash be home. I dash play the piano when I was younger. I dash watch a movie tonight. It dash rain later, so take an umbrella. Let's check the answers. Can I borrow your pen, please? I heard a noise upstairs. Ali must be home. I could play the piano when I was younger. I may watch a movie tonight. It might rain later. Take an umbrella. In these sentences, can, must, could, may, might. These words are showing your possibility, ability to do something, or permission. Students, let's recall all the main points about modal verbs. A verb is an action word. A helping verb helps the verb to describe its function. A modal verb is a special kind of verb that indicates ability, order, permission, possibility, or request. A helping verb is used to show tense, while modal verbs show possibility, obligation, or permission, etc. Many modal verbs have similar meanings. Home task. Students, you have to use the following modal verbs in sentences: can, shall, could, would, ought to, will. Students, don't forget to do your home task. Thank you.